Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep on keeping on. Alright, we're doing pretty okay, though. We're getting him down there. We're getting him down there. I feel like this fight is winnable. And I gotta say, it's better than the fucking dragon that was never anywhere near me. Shout out to some of my YouTube binge watchers. Thank you. Yeah, this definitely feels winnable if I'm playing correctly. I just have to, like, be very much paying attention to all of the thing. And be very patient with it. Like, none of that nonsense where I try to get in 2 hits when I know I can only get 1 in. Yeah, definitely. If this fight didn't drop your max health, I would be having fun. The only thing I don't like about it is that your max health drops. Otherwise, this is actually a lot of fun. Like, I'm feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment at it. That's how good this fight is. That's how good this fight is so far. I actually am enjoying the fight itself. I just do not like the underlying mechanics behind it. I'm liking that I can manipulate his attacks. Yeah, pretty much. I like that it's challenging, not impossible, that there are places where I can get out. It's not a bad fight. It's not perfect, but I like it. I knew that was going to happen. Whew! That was some tight timing right there. I didn't think. Okay. Fume Knight versus Sister Freed. I haven't done the Sister Freed fight. That was from the DLC of Dark Souls 3, right? Right? Which is specifically the reason why we're replaying all the older Dark Souls. Is for a chance, okay. Is for a chance to go and do, fuck, I'm gonna die. So when I played Dark Souls 3, it's on YouTube, I fucking love it. But I beat it almost immediately after it came out. Like, within the first couple of weeks, I'd beaten it. I actually stopped playing Dark Souls 1. I was like, oh man, Dark Souls 3 is going to come out. I should play all the old Dark Souls games. But it came out well before I was able to get to Dark Souls 1. And this is before the remastered, so original Dark Souls 1. So instead I said fuck it and skipped straight to Dark Souls 3. I beat it relatively swiftly, not in like a, oh hey, I'm good at this game sort of way, but you know, before the DLC came out. And then I started a New Game Plus and never went back. Like, I got about halfway through New Game Plus and then I, you know, got bored, other games came out, blah blah blah. Hey buddy. Okay, so I was trying to stay inside of his swing angle, because that is something you can do with his Ultra Greatsword. Is you can be inside the attack radius of it, which is pretty fucking snazzy. It's finicky, but you can. So anyway, I never went back to it because I was like in the middle of another playthrough. I disagree with that one. So yeah. Fume Knight sure looks cool. He does look really cool. So then it got to the point where I was watching something or other and saw how awesome the DLC was looking like in a trailer or some shit. And I was like, I really want to play that. You know what I should do? I should go back and play all the old ones first. And that's where we're at now. I went through and I played all of Dark Souls 1. I got up to the Artorias fight, and then I was like, okay, this is my roadblock in this game right now. Let me go finish up some of the other stuff, and once I'm stronger, I'll come back to Artorias. And so then I went and I did the final boss, who by comparison was a fucking cakewalk. Also, amazing fight, the final boss of Dark Souls. Super fun. The fact that you can parry him made me the happiest hollow. I was super happy about that. It was a super fun fight. And then when I beat it, it immediately put me into New Game Plus, and so I never got a chance to fight Artorias. And I was very sad about that. God damn it. Whew. Lucky there. Happy little hollow. Happy little trees. Artorias is hard, but there's Manus after, and Manus is, yeah. I never got a chance. And like I said, I wanted to. The intention was thinking the game functioned the same way Dark Souls 3 did, where you can choose to enter New Game Plus whenever you feel like it. I was like, I'll just go beat this boss, and then I'll go back to working on Artorias. It'll be fine. And it immediately put me in the New Game Plus, and I was very upset. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Damn it! My lip ring is fucking in there right now. I feel like I've got like a twinge inside the piercing on my lip ring, and it's messing with me. Like somehow a hair got inside of it or something. One of these days I'm going to realize I'm an adult and I'm going to remove all my ridiculous piercings. That's never going to happen. Alright, that was my fault. Okay, come on. The same time I settle down and get a desk job. Get an economic car. 2 kids, a dog. A lawn that I mow every day. You know, like Hank Hill. Alright, that was a stupid death, by the way. I don't want to take my lip ring out. I love my lip ring. I'm kind of sad that we have to wear masks because, like, no one can see my ridiculous lip ring. I'm in my 30s, for fuck's sake. Hello, friend. Holy fuck you, buddy. Damn it! Angry. It was going really well, too. I feel like that one was going pretty well. No talkie, honey, angry. I angy, yes. Angry cat girl. It was a pretty good attempt, yeah. Not mad about it. Greed. I was greedy with that second hit, and I shouldn't have been. Shit. Oh, fuck. I was inside his attack radius. Nice. Listen here, buddy. That was just rude. I should not have survived that. Should not, at all, have survived that. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I see why he's considered a difficult boss. Because, like, a lot of those is because I'm rolling too early. It's the fact that he staggers his attacks by, like, just a few frames so that the invincibility doesn't count. And that's what does it in. And the worst, I think what gets me, the reason I'm thinking that this is so much better a fight compared to so many of them in this game, is the fact that when I die, I can see why it was my fault. There's the occasional cheap shot where it's like, are you serious? That was bullshit. But for the most part, when I'm dying, I can tell what I did wrong. And I think that makes a huge difference. Like, that was my fault for trying to pick up my thing. My corpse. My blood stain. Okay, I meant to roll there, but I didn't press the button right or something, and instead of rolling, I just stood there, but there had originally been a plan to roll, it just didn't come to fruition. Mostly fair fight, though packaged in an unfair game. Definitely. Okay, so that was attack queuing that fucked me there. That was my fault for hitting the button too many times. I didn't think the first one was connecting. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Yeah, that was my fault. Knew it. Knew it was my fault. But no, I definitely think that that's what is making this a good fight, is because, like, several of them there was no way of knowing. It's like, what did I do wrong? Why did I die? What killed me? That was horse shit. Whereas this one, okay, I made that mistake. That was on me. I should have waited until I had a, I should have rolled when I didn't. I should have this, I should have that. My death just now. I shouldn't have tried to drink there because he was in a position where he could attack me. I should have waited until he was locked in an animation where he couldn't have attacked me. My fault. So... that actually should have hit me. Okay, come on. That one was horseshit. That one was horseshit. I was rolling at the appropriate times, but I don't know. It just wasn't responding well, or it wasn't getting... the animation was getting interrupted, so it never went through, or something. But, like... that one was bullshit. Most of them have been my fault. That one was not. But yeah, definitely I can tell when it's my fault now, for the most part. I want to say about 85% of the deaths have been my fault in one way or another. Tried something different and did that before I ran forward so that I would have time to get in like 1 or 2 hits before he finished. I successfully waited long enough so that I didn't get hit with the big sword attack there. That was... really? Okay, I gotta bait him for a minute. Okay, that's the attack I was waiting for. Perfect. Okay, just don't roll when I say so, video game. That's fine too. I hit the button and it just didn't do. It just didn't go. My thumb is starting to hurt from all this. Okay. Much tension? I mean, kind of, but again, I'm actually really enjoying this fight. Okay, so I used that up at the beginning this time before I ran in. Top off. A housemate who injured himself playing Guitar Hero. That's pretty silly. So I snuck in an extra attack because I was inside the attack radius of his greatsword. Drinking. Okay, you wanna run at me? What? Did I get hit with the backswing on that? hilarious. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, rebuffed. Oh, so sometimes there's two of them. Okay, I get it. Doctor's advice to never play Guitar Hero again? Horrible. What? So, wait a minute, how did he injure himself playing Guitar Hero? Was it like a hand injury, or was he like trying to act like he was the Clash on the cover of, oh god, I don't remember the name of the album right now, where he smashed the guitar and a piece of it splintered off and fractured into his forehead? Like what's the story there? Like some weird form of carpal tunnel specific to the fingers that you use to play Guitar Hero on? Was he noodling it too hard? Can you noodle a Guitar Hero controller? Is that a thing you can do? Can you noodle it? He wanted to windmill Lake Townsend and nearly strangle himself. Nice. Ah, the greed. Something got carpal to him while he noodled too hard and basically his hand will fall off. Oh dear. Oh dear. You broke a tooth playing... What? I'm dead. Playing the neck with... Oh god. That would be terrifying. Now I want to go see Freak Kitchen play, because apparently he plays guitar with like a dildo on stage, which is just something that I would love to see, because I'm always interested in seeing how you can use dildos in new and fascinating ways. But, you know, after the pandemic is over, when it's a reasonable time to go do something like that. Cowbell, where you play cowbell by thrusting your hips. Okay, back to the basics where we know it'll work. Maybe a hellish workout. Okay. I disagree. Alright, I'm trying to get him to attack with the Ultra Great Sword. What? What was that? Here come the movies. That Ring Fit Plus, it makes too much sense. We stuck a cowbell on it. So I tried to roll backwards, but I guess I held the button down instead of tapped it, because she did the animation where she turns to run towards the camera, which is not what I intended to do, but I see what happened there. I guess I held the button down for a few seconds, like 1 second too long. And so it counted it as a... So like normally when you roll, what I was trying to do is this, this. But what it ended up doing was I was facing this way, and I saw the turn, the 360, instead of the oh shit roll. And that half second where you turn before you take the first step was just long enough for Hit to get the thing in. The buttons are seriously overloaded in this game. This game feels weird, very muddy compared to like Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro, where it felt very responsive. This game, I feel like it's a little clunky. I knew that was going to happen. I rolled wrong. I rolled back instead of to the side. Honestly, I fucked that up from the very beginning because the attack animation that I did to start off really kind of screwed me. So that was on me. At least I can tell when it's my fault. Again, mark of a better boss fight. Okay, so I can get about 3 hits in if I'm willing to risk it. Still inside the attack radius on that one. That's my fault. My fault. I like this fight. I do like this fight. I feel like I am finally in a position where I'm not angry at this fight. But I want to do something real quick. I want to see something. I'd like to see something with this weapon.
I'll flay.
So that's right, we looked at this before to see if it would increase my damage, but like, which one's this? Raw? Raw is the only one, so... Okay, so serious question for someone who knows more about this game than me. If I were to infuse this with Raw, would it be better than it currently is given the change in the way scaling works? Because it's currently a D/B scaling weapon, but if I were to make it Raw, it would be EE, which is way worse. But it also would increase the damage. So I'm curious if the overall increase in damage would be worth it to do despite the change in scaling. These are the kind of things. Yeah, that's why I'm asking if anyone knows the answer to that. Because we're about to do an episode cut, so I figured I would ask. In fact, we're going to do an episode cut right now while I'm in Majula, and I'm going to run and grab a drink. So I'll be back in a minute, both here and on YouTube.